I would like to tell a story about an experience with my family in Melbourne during the 2016 Christmas and New Year holiday. This was the first time that my parents had come to visit me in Melbourne. It had been a long time since I left China, so I spent most of my holiday with them. The first thing that we did in Melbourne was to pick cherries from the trees, which was my mother's favorite activity. In a way, this was an important reason why she wanted to visit me. Here is an interesting story. This was the dog that we met on the farm. It was so cute that we didn't want to move to the next part of our trip. When we first met him, he was not afraid of us, not even a little. He even gave us his toy, the green tennis ball in the picture. After playing with the ball with him, it was a big surprise to us that he began to show off his belly. Look at his face. He was so delighted that he closed his eyes. His face was a remarkable memory of our trip. After that, it was the time for my parents to know my life in Melbourne. The first place we visited was the university that I want to study in the future. This is also the goal that I'm working hard to achieve. Then we went to the state library, where I showed my mother the place I usually go for self-study. But I made a sarcastic joke and told her that in fact I didn't actually get much study done. On looking back, Melbourne is the first foreign city that I have studied in. Before that, I had a lot of thought about this city, and I have never thought of studying overseas until last year. It was a big challenge for me to choose to give up my study life in China. This was also the first time that my parents allowed me to make choices on my own like an adult, and they respect my decision. It meant a lot in terms of my personal growth. I had to leave all of my childhood friends, some of which I have known since I was 10 years old, in China. Furthermore, I left my parents, my sister, my pet dog Dolly, almost everyone that I have in China. I was afraid of the life here, but since I met all of my new friends and teachers here, my life seems to be hopeful again. And I expect that I can have a colorful life in this beautiful city.